Good morning, happy Monday. We're walking across the field. I got one boy. We got another one. And Grandpa's over here stirring up the fire. So we had to go say hi to him. Well, there's my babysitting plans for the day. He's cleaning up this area over here, right? He's got a couple of trees up there along the road, those two tall ones right there, that he wants to get down, but they're kind of leaning towards the road. And so the plan here is to chain them and use the backhoe to pull them while he cuts. So he actually needs my help, which I'm going to do, but I'm going to go and put my Carhartts on and dress a little warmer. It's supposed to be decent today, up into the mid 40s, I believe, but it's not yet. And it's pretty chilly. So boys will be fine there in the backhoe. I'm going to be outside. I'm going to dress a little warmer. We do still have a little more tillage to do. I intend to work on that this week. It's probably too frozen right now. We have not been above freezing since I made that video on Friday. It was cold all weekend. And while we're going to get there today, it'll take a little bit of time to thaw out. Okay, I got my breakfast and my coffee and my warm clothes. Let's go pull a tree over. Figure out a best spot to put a camera.
Can we see a fire?
All right, those trees are coming down, but they're leaning towards the road, and we don't want them to fall on the road. So we're gonna chain with the backhoe. I should be doing this, but Dad knows what he's doing, so we're gonna let him do it. And get in the right spot and pull them that way.
Hey!
There you go. What do you got? What do you got?
A what?
A what?
Turtle.
Frozen
Root.
stick? A root. A root. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna try and set this up somewhere so you guys can watch. See how I can do. Alright, Dad's gonna cut. We've got that chain up high, attached to the bucket, and we're gonna swing and try and pull her down. So, see how this goes. The boys are in here with me. Move your fingers so they're not in there. Watch the tree over there.
I can't.
There it goes. Hold it up, Grayson. You got it!
Oh my god!
Good job, cameraman.
Cameraman! Bad video!
Trees on the ground, that was easy. Okay, he's getting the chain hooked up to the next one. This next one's leaning hard to the road, so definitely gonna have to pull. Round two. That sun is brutal. It is just the wrong spot. Let him get a little bit of cut. I got just a little pressure to tighten the chain up, but when he cutting on the backside, we'll start pushing on it, pulling on it.
So it doesn't pull that way. I hope the chain doesn't. I hope the chain doesn't break.
I don't think the chain will break. We aren't pulling that hard. Don't bump the controls.
The trackers, it breaks.
Sometimes when you're pulling on them, we're not pulling that hard. Pull, he says.
Are you supposed to go forward? Oh.
Got it.
Wood all over.
Now we just got a baby one. Last one. This one's a little one. Should be no problem at all.
Which was a little one? I think we're just going to stay here and let the chain do the work.
Here goes. That's fun, isn't it? All right, I'm not sure where we left this off. Phil and I had to go do some shopping. So Phil and I went and did some shopping. I kind of dumped the boys off on Dad, and I feel bad about that because it is now 2:30 in the afternoon. But anyway, we didn't buy anything yet, but we're looking. Somebody over the weekend cleaned up our shop floor real nice because we had picked a bunch of stuff off of that combine and it was dirty in here. So thanks, Dad. What are we gonna do, boys? We need to work on this at some point. Nah.
We need to wash it.
It does. It's dirty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. We got lots of stuff to do to it. We'll get there. So when we left this morning, it was 24 degrees outside. It is now up to 45, something like that. Much nicer. Still too frozen to do any tillage, but warm enough to work outside to clean up these signs and, you know, that kind of stuff. So Grayson's riding his scooter, one of three. Ryland's helping me with some signs. Bring him over here, bud. Oh man, helpers is awesome. Getting them? Excellent work, kids. You got 3 more signs to do. And we need to go through these. So a few of them that I know are bad. You know, the signs are disintegrated. I'm throwing out, or making a pile to throw out. There's more here that are no good. Some of them are questionable, you know, like this one is clearly faded, scuffed, beat up, but structurally fine. Doesn't have holes in it, it's not cracked. So it technically would still work. There are some others that are not in such good shape, like that one. I won't put that sign up. Some of these are 3, 4, 5 years old. Some of them are new from last year. Some of them are new from this year. Depends. The plot signs are really the only ones that I put up that are new signs. So like those ones with the black on them there, those were the bean plot signs. It just, yeah, kind of varies. And then sometimes you get numbers that we don't use anymore. Those ones we can pretty much throw away. It's just a matter of, yeah, whether we're going to use them again or not, or if anybody else wants them. But we'll go through them at some point, probably more so in the summer before we're putting them away. Those are ones that are broken, bent. We're getting sidetracked.
Every time I throw it in.
It's okay. We just got a few stakes to clean up. I also went through and found all of our Christmas decorations, which is, that's a pile of stuff there. That's a lot. But it almost cleans my corner out. See, when we moved a year ago, or before we moved like a year ago, we were bringing stuff out here and piling and piling and piling to get it out of our old house to make it look like we didn't have a house full of crap with no storage. Which that works. The problem is it's still out here because apparently we don't need it. So this stuff will make it into the house and it will not come back out here, and we'll be a little bit closer. I'm going to need some shelves in the basement to put all this stuff on, though. All right. Well, after we got done cleaning stuff up there, we were looking at our signposts and had an idea. We had all the Christmas lights. I know. We're making a Christmas star. So we're cutting some pieces apart to make a star. I've been thinking about this and wanting to do one to hang on the barn. So yeah, he's hiding up there. We got one more piece to cut, trying to get all the angles and stuff worked out right, and then we'll weld them together. All right. Well, I got it all cut out. I think this will work. My angles are close. They're not perfect, but it's gonna have lights on it. You're never gonna tell. So we got a little welding to do. I even got the angle gauge out so I can know. So the points are all 36 degrees, and then like this angle is 72. This one's 108. So I can tell that. The thing I need to do is mark on my longer pieces where they need to intersect at, how far from the point to the, so I can make sure everything stays straight. So I printed all this stuff out. I don't know this stuff off the top of my head, just so you know, but I did find a diagram. 72, 108, 36. And then this one here, I could punch in the length. My stakes were 84.5 inches. So that's the orange line. So line B should be 32.25, call it, inches from the point to where they intersect. Check it out! As long as it doesn't fall apart when I pick it up, we're in good shape. It all came out perfect except for the last one. Imagine that. No, it's pretty close. I did actually better than I thought I would. There we go. It didn't fall apart. I know that, you know, this stuff here is sort of hard to weld because it's that C channel or channel stuff, and kind of get a couple points of contact on each weld. They're not big, they're not strong, but guys, it just has to hold Christmas lights and not fall apart. So it should be fine. I welded that rack that I've got on my in my seed warehouse with all the signs on it. I did exactly this to that about 12 years ago, and it's held just fine. So I think I'll be okay. Cool. It needs to cool down. We need to clean it up and paint the welds so that they don't rust. And then we can figure out how we're going to hang it, which is going to be a screw through the wall. Right there. Just hang it. Should be fine. I've got lights and clips that I already tested. They fit on there perfectly and will hold it so that, yeah, this will work good. We'll just go around the perimeter with the lights. So this is going to go on my seed warehouse. We have one of these up on one of our grain bins already that we need to get the lights working on that this week too, or just go check it. Hey, it's dark. Well, not the most productive day I have ever had. Can you imagine that? But Phil and I had a good trip shopping earlier, and helped Dad this morning. We got those trees down. That was good. He worked there after I came back and got the boys from him for a while and got stuff cleaned up. He said he's going to start a big fire tomorrow, so maybe we'll check on that. And I got that star made, got some cleaning up done. That was good. So the boys have no school all week, so they're here all week. Gonna be lots of them, but they're spending the night at Grandma and Grandpa's tonight, so that's good. So I'm actually gonna run home, get them some clothes, and then I'm going home too. So thanks for watching this one. Hit that like and subscribe button. Questions, comments, leave them down below. Tomorrow Brock's gonna be here. I think it thawed out enough today and is dry enough we can do some tillage tomorrow, so that's the plan. We're gonna check that field cultivator out real good first thing in the morning. We're gonna get the disc moving. We're gonna have a big day with tillage. Hopefully I can give Brock a camera and he can film a little bit for us too, and should be a good exciting one tomorrow. Check it out. Got these today, Border View Farms beanies, stocking hats, so go get yourself one. farmfocus.com. Appreciate it. Thanks. Have a great night, everybody.